Today we're doing our first step in really trying to figure out how we can slow down traffic in our residential streets. Right here on 186th, 187th, going north and south from South Street to 183rd, it seems to be these streets are infested with people that speed and don't respect the stop signs. So this is a big first step for the city to install some roundabouts. They're temporary to slow traffic down. There's an enhanced crosswalk on a lane that will help. So this is exciting. Strong Towns Artesia is out here, city staff is out here. We're looking to see how we can improve our safety in the community by taking steps, and this is the first big step.
So we're hoping to collect surveys, find out if people are on board with this so that we can make the community more people-focused instead of car-focused.
And I've seen traffic circles. They are endemic in on Dutch roadways. And my wife and I took a car trip in Holland, about 60 miles. And we encountered maybe 5 traffic lights, everything, even including major intersections, roundabouts. If you really want to see how it's done, that's the place to study it.
I just walked up and down 186th Street and looked at the roundabouts. I think it's a good idea. I would have a suggestion, as I'm a pedestrian. As one of the roundabouts, I was ready to cross the street, and the car, there was no stop sign at this section, wanted to make a right turn, and I also wanted to go across the street. So he had no idea it was going to cross, so I stepped back, and I think maybe at the crosswalk we could put those blinking lights that notify the cars that it is a crosswalk.
All right, well, some comments. I don't feel like the crosswalk on Grayland will reduce speed. I feel like humps or something like that might reduce speed, not a crosswalk. And the roundabout, at first, I was on the fence about it, but I'm starting to feel like it might be a good idea. I'm gonna do a little bit more thinking. I just don't feel like the roundabout will reduce the speed, if that's the biggest point we're trying to make, as much as maybe some other options. But then again, I don't have all the research. So I was a big no on everything before I went out and talked to people today, and now I am still a no on the crosswalk, with the roundabout, I'm a maybe.
Hopefully our residents will see the benefit of doing something like this. The streets are wide, we've got the space, and our priority is safety for our residents. And when people drive through our city, sometimes even the folks who aren't from here, they drive a little faster, they're not familiar with how things work. So having something like these traffic calming measures, these roundabouts that are so popular in other cities in California and even other states, will hopefully inspire people and motivate them to drive a little slower, to be a little more considerate, and to be safer.
Today we saw two different locations which have these roundabouts, and it seems like people are getting used to it with the hesitations and the little thinking, but then there's moments where they're just like, oh, this is nice, you know, I'm going for a stroll. So I like that we introduced it to our neighborhood. I'm hopeful, and I'm actually very confident about the success of these roundabouts. Yes, go Artesia.